Completely out of the blue, white-tailed seagulls turned up in the sky. Obviously you see buzzards and all the birds around, but when you see the eagle, you know you've seen the eagle. It's massive.
It's come to Longleat because it's a great place for birds of prey. We have loads of buzzards, kites, and it's a good winter feeding ground for them because we feed all the carnivores here. Obviously the red kites and all the other birds love that. With the large bodies of water here, with loads of trees and loads of food available, it's actually the perfect place for a white-tailed eagle.
So the white-tailed eagle is the UK's largest bird of prey. They went extinct in the UK in the early 20th century, and the Roy Dennis Foundation introduced them onto the west coast of Scotland in the late 60s and 70s, and they're now doing the same thing on the Isle of Wight in England, which was beyond exciting.
So we had a female at first, and then she went off on her travels, and then very shortly she was followed by a male who's slightly smaller, and then he's gone off on his travels as well. But they've both visited the park and been to and from the park as well, which means they're happy to come back. It's fantastic to see them and to have them come back. It's great.
I think at the moment Longleat is providing all the sort of environment that an eagle like that would choose. It's quite quiet, it's secluded, it's very open. The trees and the water here provide really good roosting habitat. There's quite a lot of carrion around, and in fact obviously in the Wolfwood, when we go and do the wolf feeding, there's a lot of carrion up there as well. So definitely something that the eagles would have looked at: ravens, kites, buzzards, and been attracted by that other activity.
I'm very lucky. I get to work with lions, tigers, cheetahs, wolves, and I get to see all the native wildlife as well. But seeing a white-tailed eagle visit the park was fantastic, because we're all animal lovers, and when you see something that big and that powerful, it really does shock you. And those birds are so impressive, absolutely massive.
It's so graceful, and it just glides round, just like it's on a day-out country stroll.
It'd be a dream come true if they kept visiting regularly. I'd love to keep seeing them because they're such a spectacular bird.
I think it's important because historically they were a bird that bred over the whole of the UK, and so they're a bit of a missing piece of the puzzle really, and it's only right that we put that back if we can. And the dream would be, in 20 years' time, my children could look up into the skies and see a sea eagle over England, and I think that would be incredible.